on the waterfall, having a little shower. Actually, we're in the airport. Hey guys. Hey, are you okay? Hey. No hitting the vloggers. So it was cold before we had with our jacket because the water was so cold. Or maybe not the water. Are you ready to travel? Are you ready to tell everybody where we are?
The water wasn't cold. Where we are?
The water wasn't cold. Yeah, you haven't told them yet. I haven't told anybody.
We were not in the water.
We're not in the water, but it was raining when we were in the bus. Oh guys, it was a journey, and check out the people filming, to check out the phones. Everybody's filming that water. I'm not even sure why. I mean, it's kind of cool when you're making a vlog like that, but everybody seems to be wanting that footage. See, it's amazing. And check out, we've even got the Instagrammers over there. Okay, so it's a hard travel, still hard traveling, but we just started actually, kind of like. So we spent last few days we spent in a condo in Johor Bahru in Malaysia. We flew into Singapore from Kota Kinabalu because we could not stay longer in Sabah. We would like to, we will next time, but there's a few things we have to take care of. One of them being my wife needs a new passport, so we have to take care of that because you cannot travel into Asian countries or any countries really without you having 6 months. So we still have 6 months, but we have to get the passport. And yeah, so we spent a week in Johor Bahru not vlogging. I did not vlog, just like hitting the gym and the pool and all that, and enjoying life a little bit. And then we were flying from, that's where we are. We came back to Singapore, which was a nightmare. I mean, the whole of Singapore is a nightmare. I mean, it's kind of cool, like that airport is kind of cool, but like all the procedures, the dystopian, utopian future thingies that you have to go through and look at and just to witness is like, kind of like makes me nostalgic, because I've known Singapore, Malaysia and all of that for a long time. And now it is what I was afraid it will turn into, and it didn't turn into it. But anyway, so we're flying back to India today, tonight. I mean, at 11 o'clock, and we're flying into New Delhi, where we'll change planes, and we're flying to Ahmedabad in Gujarat. But anyway, let's go towards the plane while we still have a few hours to kill. We actually had to check out at 12, and the flight is at 11 at night. Yeah, let's go. Actually flying with Air India, of course. Jai Shri Ram. No, and we could check in and very early. Yeah, I did not expect this. We have to change again, or we have to pick up the luggage again in New Delhi and then check it in again. So that is a bit of a bummer. I would have preferred not to be like that, but yeah. This is all the check-in. I mean, I'm talking about these future procedures, whatever. And this is happening here. It's all like you almost feel like you have a digital ID already, and you check in, and you can check in. You check in your own bags. Well, there's someone standing there, but most of it is like automated. Also, of course, I could not film anything. Actually, I could not film anything coming into Singapore. You have automated what you call when you go through customs. You don't even interact with a person anymore. I mean, of course, everything is clear if you have what kind of passport you have, if you get free entry, or if you get stay 3 days or 90 days, like the Swiss. And it's very crazy. Although we could not stay 90 days. We did not even stay 1 day because it's so damn expensive. So we kind of like had an expensive condo in Johor Bahru, which is the first city next to Singapore within on Malaysian grounds. But anyway, so just showing you, this is like straight from a science fiction movie, right? Hey dude. crazy. Monet, a journey through seasons of Changi.
It's like going to the real park.
It is, right? Oh, sorry. Ah, check it out. White trees. It almost feels like being in a real park. Guys, you can just go to a real park, dude. Ah, there's a Monet, like a Monet painting. Alrighty. Well, you don't see that too often. It's all like in a Monet painting. Ah, check it out. Oh wow, what's that? Oh wow. Yeah, well, it's something different. Your everyday airport, right? Interesting. To tell you the truth, it's actually quite cool. I mean, this makes me think of Europe. I have not spent winter in Europe in a long time. And these paintings kind of do give you that feeling back. Not so quick. Hey, boy. So, yeah, it's a bit corny, but at the same time, it's kind of cool. If you're from Europe, you know what you're missing. Just spring feeling. And actually, yeah. We're not going to Europe. We're going to India. It's much better. You can be happy. We did not. It did not start filming when we left. We're trying to get a bus. We're staying in Mount Austin in Johor Bahru, which is a bit out of the city, really, out of the center. It's like 15 kilometers out, and there was the bus would not come, and then the bus would come, and he would not pick us up. We just drive by, That happens often. I saw this in Malaysia many times, and that's like a racist thing of the driver. I'm not sure why. And anyway, so someone picked us up actually, and drove us straight to JB Central, and so we could go over, and then so we were in two buses that through the whole of Singapore, and they started downpouring, and it was crazy. And I could have filmed it, but I didn't even know if I was going to vlog the journey. And I'll make this little vlog, because I think going back to India or any, big country, whatever, is worth it. I'll just show you bits and pieces. You can look down at the restaurants here. Not so much to see, but it's kind of like a cool airport. I'm actually very much looking forward to going back to India. The trip will start in Ahmedabad, so we'll have a little bit of northern Gujarat, then we'll go into Rajasthan, over towards Delhi, and maybe what's it called, Uttar Pradesh? I'm not sure. It's not all planned out. Also, the season, it's not going to be so hot this time, which is a good thing. But yeah, let's see. Let's have a little adventure, right? We have not planned much, and we actually really do need that passport for my wife, which would mean New Delhi eventually. Well, actually, we're on the 7th hour now, so we started a trip more than 6 hours ago, which is quite horrible, and well, it's gonna be a lot worse. But flying to India, so we have that in the back of our minds. Even the kids are quite excited. Now, you excited to go back to India?
Yes.
Yes, you are, right? And yeah, it's like the Borneo trip that had to be. And of course, not the trip back and through Singapore did not really have to be, but it was the most economical, and economical we have to be right now because, yeah, not too many views, not too much revenue, but not complaining, going along for as long as I can, and so do the kids, so does my wife, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in India, we'll see what happens after India. There's a possibility of Nepal, there's a possibility of Bangladesh, but we have not planned anything yet. Western grill, salad bar, all you can eat. People standing in line for that. Alright, do we have here? Look, lots of people taking pictures or filming it. So maybe it's worth it. I'm not sure. Maybe it'll end up being a picture or something. I'm not sure.
Take a photo.
Apparently, it's quite interesting because they're all filming it. But I don't get it. It kind of sucks. So, what's so nice about this? I mean, am I not seeing it?
Yes, because we can take a photo, and his photo has. Can you see?
Yes, yes.
So if you zoom out, so it's basically his photo.
Oh, this is cool. I didn't see that actually.
Okay, so you have to give a pose.
Oh, right. Okay. Thank you. Download something, but I'm not in the mood for that. You have to download some software and then you can take a picture and.
What about controlling?
I'm filming. It's not controlling. People like this because it's nice. Although it's not, it totally sucks. But you know, well, maybe kind of. I'm see, but I don't really see the picture.
Yeah. But it's two heads.
It's kind of cool. Yeah. It's time. Let's go through customs. Doesn't have that in any other airports. There's a chaos lap here. Oh, it's lime. Something happened. Some accident. Like a little bit like an amusement park. You know? It's a little bit amusing. Not too much though. Check it out. Oh, you can do your. Oh, that's kind of cool though. Check it out. I love that. Oh wow. Yeah, I'll go check it out. Yeah, it's kind of cool. This is a cool thing. So it's better than like wasting your time in any other airport where you're just bored to death, right? So you have something to do here. Well, I'm not going to go in here. Actually, you pay to get in, but it's not so expensive. But yeah, I'm not here to explore that. This is cool, huh? I like this a lot. They're totally obsessed with it. It's actually $30 to get in, which is quite steep. But you have to book the tickets online. See what I told you about the future being here? Moonshine, yes. Very good. I like it. Very good. Hey, dude, you're here too. Let's go. Yeah, see, this is all. Yeah. Actually, still the not checked in place of the airport, and apparently lots of people here from Singapore, they come to the airport just to like to play with the stuff or to see it or whatever. In a mall here, there's actually tons of people who are not even flying anywhere. Checking it through security very soon, and but we want to go and see that jewel. I'm not sure, it's probably something that costs entry too because it's outside of the mall, so people come here for it, and everybody's like walking towards it. And check a little bit, then we'll go, then we'll drive, then we'll fly off to India. It's like a skywalk here. Yeah, let's not go there, you mean? Yeah, maybe. This is where we got in, I think. Yeah, it's raining, by the way. Yeah, and maybe we're not gonna go because I don't want to bore you with tales of Moonshine's airport travels. This is what it looks like, and that's that. And what I noticed too, I mean, of course, there's people go crazy in Malaysia or Thailand with the phones. Here it's even more. We sat in the bus, and it's like everybody staring at their phones, nobody looking outside. nobody's having a conversation, and even the kids, they silence them with those phones. It's crazy. We don't miss the most exciting thing in the world, but yeah, it's too far walking somewhere you don't even know where to. So we'll check in. No, we'll go through security, and then got 2.5 more hours. Then we're bored. Then we'll eat some food. Then we'll sleep, and then we'll land in Delhi. And then we'll take another plane, hopefully, and then we'll land in Ahmedabad. Let's see. Is this a head-on-head race?
You're winning.
No, you're not. This is very much like a mall. But yeah, we didn't walk to that Joel place because it was too far. We don't have that much time. Oh yeah, that's for kids. That's true. It's kind of cute, Miffy. That's cute. That's the cutest thing I've seen all day, actually. Lots of things are a bit tacky. It's not, yeah. This. I mean, we've not really. Well, we've been to Singapore many times, but not like within the last 10 years. So, and I know that's very, very modern place, but I'm not so interested in modern places, I must say. So that's your regular duty-free area of the airport, and actually the safety check was very easy. Is that all right? There'll be another check because that was very easy. So we could buy booze and cigarettes here, but we're not going to. Why are you working out already? Again. One of the other kids, okay? Come on, dude. Right, changed some of my Brunei/Singapore money and my Malaysian money. I got 16,000 Indian rupees now, so I can splash the bank. It does not feel like an airport. It's very, very much like a mall. Of course, lots of food places here. Hainan Story Bakery, and there's a brown bear. You guys okay? All right.
They showed him how to fight.
I have actually not said much about how things went in Sabah because we did not have any more time. Yeah, I mentioned to you about the passport. That's why we have to go. But it's not only we have our 1-year India visa, and which is like it's kind of like a half-year visa because you can stay 3 months. You have to get out of the country for 3 months. You can go back, and then you know the deal, right? So we have our last 3 months on that visa. So the best is go to India, which is always a good option, and get that passport. So I hope this will work out, so we don't have to fly to Switzerland. It'd be crazy, right? And I did like Sabah actually, and I would have loved to explore more, but it was a no-go. So we will eventually then return, as we always return to Malaysia. Because Malaysia is like a second home, and kind of like India as well. So it's all right. It's the way it happened, right? So I'm not sad how it is. Just we did not see much of Sabah, and I know lots of subscribers did give me tips and all, and I know there's nice islands, nice beaches, and lots of interesting stuff, but we did not see much. Well, it goes like that sometimes. There's always another time for everything. Like with the India thing, it's the same thing, and some people sometimes are pissed off because we do not move around so much, and last time I spent so much time in Kerala, and because we liked it, and but we pick up where we left mostly, and then we can come to India lots of times, and then in the end cover it all. Competition, right? Going towards the gate, and then on the plane. Kids play with the kids here. My kids sometimes play a little bit rough. All right. Oh, cool, huh? It's quite special here. So apparently, there's no problem filming at this airport. The fish is there, lots of money, some cars. That's pretty cool. Yeah, maybe that might be like the #1 airport. Actually, I like the ones in Dubai as well. I'm actually surprised by the prices. It's not even so high. You'd think it's super high because it's Singapore, but it's like normal Singapore prices, right? Which are high, right? I don't know. Yeah, but we're gonna get food on the plane, so we're not gonna eat now. Normally wouldn't eat anything because we don't eat after 6. But of course, when we travel on a plane, we will make it an exception. Kind of cool, huh? You have a huge screen to watch soccer. Yeah, that's not in every airport. Might be the nicest airport in the world. It's like you have these little areas, you know, with real fish and probably real plants. Not sure, but it's kind of cool. It kind of makes it like the nicest airport in the world, I think. You know, are these plastic? No, these are real, right? Yeah, these are real plants, dude. And there's a real fish. So this is very special. You can see the fish. You can walk over the fish actually. Hello, fishies. Yeah. Check it out. You can chase fish. You know, so in case you're bored, you don't want to watch soccer. You can chase fish. You can even grab into it. And there's different kinds of fish. Yeah, cool. I like it. I do. I did not even notice before that there are plants everywhere. It's like this super green airport, and it's not plastic. They're real plants. This is real. Yeah, so this is, I appreciate that very much. Actually, I have a Hard Rock Cafe here at the airport, which is very surprising. Well, in my olden days, I would have come here and knock a few down. Yeah, cool. This is kind of cool. Yeah, time's up past. We'll see. You know, it's not like the average, franchise that you'll see under nothing else. It's different things. So we made it in the gate. So they checked our stuff and it was all good. They even let us have water. Very friendly. They were fairly friendly.
Okay.
Yeah. So
What do you expect?
when we last time left India, these guys, the security guys, were not very friendly. They tried to steal stuff from us. Not these guys. No, not these guys. Anyway, so I'm actually tired a little bit. But, yeah, we have sporting in like 15 minutes, so we hang out here. So the kids are watching something. It's all good. all under control, all right? So I'll see you on the plane then. All right, bye-bye. Right, so we're sitting, and there is actually no screen on the seat before you. It means you cannot have an individual, whatever. You cannot watch an individual movie, which is very surprising in 2023. Like in every airline except for a cheap airline like Air Asia, you have that. I did not realize that. That's very disappointing, I must say. I mean, this is how the world works, right? So you compare, it's a competition, right? And isn't that normal that you have that? Looking forward to watching a movie, but there is not even a chance. What are they gonna do? Are they gonna pull down a big screen and have something on? I'm not sure. Yeah, I just didn't know that. I didn't know that. Looks like Air India is a cheap airline, or is that so? I didn't know. It's not that cheap, by the way. People brought so much hand luggage that of course there's not enough space, so they're fighting for the spaces on top. See, also fighting for the space to carry their stuff. They have so much stuff. Particularly, compared to what we just saw at that great Singapore airline airport. This is like one of these 1980 flights. But you'll be okay. You're tired? A little bit? Anyway, let's see if it works out with the food. We ordered some food. I wonder. Let's see.
Kept in the center armrest compartment. In the unlikely event locals will inflate the life vest. Should it fail to inflate, blow into the red tubes.
No basket.
If you are evacuating from the overwing exit, please inflate your life vest only after you have stepped onto the wing. Each life vest is a life
I'm not sure. I did not realize it's a low-cost carrier.
Please note that the
I'm not
life vest
sure
is to be
if it
used or
actually is
inflated
one
only in case
officially.
of emergency or
So you have
operated or tampered with during
no screen. That is true.
Thank
But,
you for your attention.
I can live with that. It's not a problem, really. I'm planning on sleeping. The lights off. And we got blankets, but they're not like packed. They look like used blankets. I'm not making fun. I'm not even complaining. Just narrating what I experienced. That is all. Both my kids fell asleep. That's the best. Not a friend. Bye-bye, Singapore. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Malaysia. Kids got their meal, their children's meal, which is a chicken, some peas and carrots, and some mashed potatoes. Then there's some chocolate pudding, something, some water, some orange juice, some Kit Kat, and my daughter has the same. My food's not yet here. So I'm finishing my children's food before I got my own food. Whoa. Peas. Chicken. And mashed potato. Pretty stuffed. I ate like half of my son's and half of my daughter's. My wife ate Dylan's food. He had enough food, So we are pretty full. We didn't even get our own food, but it's kind of good. Let's see what this is like and what it is. I don't even know. Eat like 2 chocolate puddings with peach. It's all right. Yes, I have 2 sleeping kids. And I'm trying to eat my dinner. Very difficult. With a crunchy corn. I don't know. Let's try this. Yep. Like corn nuts. I got a glass of red wine. Merlot. It's not bad actually. Anyways, we have a bun with butter. This is a dessert. I'll try this later. And let's go take the main. There's a roll with butter. So you have that before the meal. Yeah, I mean, probably know what that is like. Haven't had a proper roll in a while. Not so bad. Good butter. Just water. That's on a fish. Okay, fish. The meal. Veg. Some mushrooms. Rice. Some green peas. Like a Chinese style fish. Oh, it's good. That's good. Oh, this is actually very good. Surprise looks. Absolutely amazing. I mean, the fish here was great. It was not only great, it was also a lot of fish, you know. A little bit of rice, a lot of fish, not an exact amount of vegetables you want. It's actually a good dinner here at Air India. No screen, but good food. Yeah. What's more important? I tell you. The screen. No, not you. The food. Yeah. I'm not gonna wait for coffee or tea. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna get some shut-eye, like these two here, and yeah, I hope I can sleep a few hours. See you later.
से एक फीडबैक फॉर्म लिंक प्राप्त होगा। आपसे अनुरोध है कि फॉर्म को भरें और हमारे इस प्रयास में
Landed in Delhi. Want to claim our baggage, re-check-in, and fly to Ahmedabad. Something like that. And the stroller is, of course, where the luggage is. So I guess we have to actually basically go through customs, grab our luggage, and then recheck it in for the domestic flights, something like that. 16 degrees here in Delhi. It's quite cold. Alrighty. We could basically just get off here. I mean, it would have been more expensive to fly to Delhi, but we're here now. Very strange. Ruin like the whole planned tour. It's actually quite cool. So I'm not sure what we have to do, but we'll figure it out. Right, so we made it. We're in India. They stamped us in here in Delhi, which is still kind of weird because I was looking into flying to Delhi, but the flights to Ahmedabad were a lot cheaper. We're here now. We could get our baggage and just stay here. You go and explain that to me. Oh, and easy actually. So we have to go to domestic departures and take our flight. Shouldn't be a problem. Made it again through the security check, and they were actually very friendly. It was nothing like in Kerala when we tried to leave the country. No, the guys looked at the toys and all, and nobody tried to take anything away from us. So it was alright. It was good. Ah, nice Diwali. It's still Diwali, right? I don't know when you see this video because I still have a bunch of videos from Borneo, but not so many. So I might be late for 1 week. But this is, I don't know. This is the Diwali light. I'm a bit tired actually, so I'm happy to be going back to India, but I'm also tired. So the lack of enthusiasm is explained through that, to the tiredness. So that second leg is going to be short. It's like, was it 2 hours, 2.5 hours flight? Yeah, something like that. Seems to be like even a better plane, but there's still no screen. I would even watch a movie now, you know, like in this 2.5 hours to Ahmedabad, but not Air Asia. But at least we get something to eat. So it's funny. It's not a low cost carrier. It's just like it has these thingies. What's that? Have something? But whatever. It's not. I'm not complaining. Don't you think I'm complaining? It sounds like I am, but I'm not. You know, too excited to arrive. But I'm actually also tired, and it's still dark outside. It's like, what time is it? It's like 5 o'clock. 5ish. 5 o'clock. So I might still even have a little snooze. So the second leg, I fell asleep actually. Alrighty. What's this? Ah, okay. Ah, cutter roll. This in Calcutta lounge. Actually quite spicy. I like it. Roll, is it? Is it good? Awesome. A little bit spicy, but not. Is it good? You like
awesome.
It? Alright. It's always awesome. How's yours? It's surprisingly spicy for like an airline food. Yeah. No, most foreigners will not be able to eat that. I like it. Good. Plane. I thought it was a small one. I like it.
Malaysia.gov.in. Thank you.
So romantic soup. No coffee and worse, no tea, no chai. Nice. Surprising. I mean, that was a killer Kati roll, but no tea, no chai with that. Oh, come on, guys. Have a chai after. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this site. Very nice sunrise. Check it out. Successful trip, actually. You know, we're already in India, so we're already stamped in. It's no problem. We're just we have to go to the center of town and find a hotel and maybe get a little bit of shut eye and then start exploring. All right, let's see. Look outside. Oh, check it out. Oh. Oh, gotta buckle up. River Ahmedabad. I don't even know what it's called.
X, Y, and Z.
Cool.
C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABC. Next time, won't you sing with me?
Very good. Very good. Down. That's a long video. I realize it, but you know what you gonna do. Smooth. Not so smooth. Okay. All right, guys. So many flights already. Ooh. Yeah, I don't like that. I could live without flying. Thank you. All right, we are in Ahmedabad. We're at the airport. We actually, since we already checked into the country, we don't have to anymore. So we only get our stuff and go into the city. So we got here. Welcome to Ahmedabad, guys. After a long and painful video. There's the city bus. Let's go and check that out. Of course, you could take taxis or Ola and Uber and whatnot. But of course, the bus most of the time will be the best choice, money-wise. It is quite fresh. I mean, it's very nice. It's like 18 degrees or something. Ah, man, we're back in India, huh? Hey. Back in another place. But I don't think everybody goes to the bus. Out of the airport, there's an avalanche of taxi drivers and tuk-tuk drivers. But of course, they're not really too much. But of course, there's buses, lots of buses. You can take a bus. But you can also take a taxi or a rickshaw here. Just walk out of the airport if you do, because it'll be much cheaper than like these pre-booked taxis or pre-booked rickshaws. There's Gandhi, because Gandhi was from here, right? Cool. Oh, this is the fresh morning in my first fresh morning in Gujarat, in Ahmedabad. And how cool is that? And Gandhi is here. Who would have thought that? And cool plants. And about 18 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 degrees Celsius. It's quite nice. And of which, this ain't Gandhi. I thought it would be him, but I think it's some other. This is a random person. No, maybe it's a famous person, I don't know. But not Gandhi, for sure. Or the sculptor should get fired. But anyway, doesn't matter. Even if it's not Gandhi. Some other random dude. It's all good. All right, guys. I think we'll finish the video here because we're going to try to get into town and get a hotel. All right, bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Vincent, you want to say bye-bye?
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
All right, long video. Bye-bye. Missed that bus. The bus drove past us. Like you go out and all these rickshaw drivers and all these taxi drivers, they're telling you there's no bus, but if there are buses, we saw them But instead of walking back, we just took the rickshaw. So we're our first rickshaw in Ahmedabad, right? So it's cool. Right, it's quite brisk. But anyway,